Mm, yeah, come on in the room. Oh yeah, come on, sing that Sade. Tom Ford, Black Orchid, EDP. My affection and my affinity cannot be summed up any greater than this song right here. I've got a love for this thing. We got a relationship, and I want to tell you all about it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? Holla at your boy. Welcome back to the Patch of Smell Good YouTube channel, where we discuss all things fragrance, where the scent is always heavenly and the sillage is absolutely divine. I do not take your presence for granted today in this space as we bring you some of the greatest content in all of FragCom. Today we want to take a trip to the house of the myth, the legend, the man, Tom Ford himself, the master. Tom Ford's Black Orchid EDP. That's what I want to review for you guys today. But before we do all of that, you know what I need from you. Go ahead and hit me with the thumbs up, for we know why you came here today. So you know you're going to like it by the time it's all over. So let's get ahead of the curve. Likes are free. Jesus paid it all. Don't cost you a thing. Helps me out a whole lot. Get your comments ready as we go down through the progression of the fragrance. I would love to talk back to you in the comment section. And if you're new to our channel, go ahead and subscribe. Push the bell for all future upload notifications so that when your boy goes live again, you will be in the know. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this thing here. And I want to give a shout out to John Kennedy, one of my subscribers, who asked for this particular review. If any of you guys would like for me to review any other fragrance, please do like John. Just let me know. And if it's a fragrance that I have not reviewed yet, I'll go ahead and put you down on a list for that review. If you guys have any samples or decants, split bottles or whatever you want to do, if you want to get anything to me for review, I would ask that you would please reach out to me through email. I will review it. And matter of fact, I will review it within 7 days of you getting the fragrance to me. Okay, so if you send me anything, I'm not going to have you waiting for an extended period of time for the review. Okay, I want to be able to build trust, and I want you guys to know that I'm a man of my word. All right, let's go ahead and get into Tom Ford's Black Orchid EDP. Let me begin by saying this, guys. When I first came into FragCom, I would hear a lot of people talk about Black Orchid. Some people would say that it was a pulverizing scent. Some people would say it was a very daring scent. Some folks would say that they marketed the scent entirely wrong to the wrong people. There was a lot of conversation about this baby. And when I began to look at the note breakdown, my interest was immediately piqued. Coupled with the fact that wherever I heard anything about the fragrance, the comment sections didn't help at all. Because you had some people that raved about this scent, and you had some people who beat this scent down into the ground. So I wanted to secure a bottle of my own, which I'm so glad that I was able to do. All right, and this is just an absolutely beautiful, sleek, simple, but yet sophisticated bottle. And if you know anything about Tom Ford, his attention to detail, his color coordinations, they are second to none. Just a beautiful, sleek bottle, nothing to run home and tell mom about, but it's done in the spirit of excellence. So that's that for the bottle. Let's go ahead and get into the stuff that is inside of the bottle. Sound like a plan to you? All right, this fragrance is going to open up with some bergamot. You're going to get some black truffle. You're going to get some black plum. You're going to get some black orchid. And then you're going to get something called a noir gourmand accord. And last but certainly not least, patchouli is listed. Now, if any of you guys do your own research and you hang out on Fragrantica base notes, you're going to see a lot more notes than what I mentioned. Something I've been learning in my fragrance journey is that those two websites cannot be trusted for note breakdown. So what I'm starting to do now, not only for my own personal information, but for my reviews, is now I'm beginning to go directly to the website of the person or company that produces the scent. Okay. Now, I'm not crazy either. These companies also are not going to list every ingredient that they use. And who could blame them, right? Because if it's a hint, you don't want to just give away all of those secrets. So I perfectly get it. So that's just what I'm doing now here on my channel. I just don't want anybody to get into the comment section and be like, you left out a whole bunch of notes. Then I ask where you get your notes from and you say base notes are for Granica. All right. So I just want to put that on out there. So with all of those notes in this scent, what are you going to get when you hit that atomizer? Okay. When this scent opens up, guys, it opens up quite sharp. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to admit that it is not as sharp and pungent as Tom Ford Noir Extreme, but you are going to get a sharpness that comes out of this scent, because when the scent is immediately sprayed straight out of the atomizer, guys, you're going to get hit with a black truffle note. That black truffle note is coming. You're going to get hit with the black orchid note. And to my nose, I do pick up a jasmine note. And that is one of my favorite florals as well. So I know what jasmine smells like, and I am picking it up in the opening of this scent. It's listed to have a little bergamot in there, but the bergamot is very faint. It pretty much means nothing to my nostrils with the way it's used in this scent. I don't get a whole lot of the bergamot, but for sure, this fragrance is going to open up with a fistful of floral, and that's the jasmine, and that's the black orchid. Wrapped around the floral, guys, you will pick up that black truffle. So you're going to get a floral chocolatey opening in this scent. The chocolate that it reminds me of is not a Hershey's chocolate, okay? It's not the chocolate that's wrapped around a Twix or a Reese's. Not that kind of chocolate. You get that sophisticated, rich chocolate from like Ghirardelli or Godiva. And it's a black chocolate, okay? It's a real dark chocolate that you're gonna get. The chocolate isn't overly sweet, but the edible aroma of it is definitely there. And I see why they would use a dark chocolate, because Tom Ford's Great Vetiver EDP, this is a very dark, deep, sexual, seductive scent. So, of course, the darker elements are going to be used, and it makes perfect sense. The second you spray this, even when you just put your nostrils up to the atomizer, you are going to be quickly convinced this is a gourmand scent. Let's not get it twisted. The floral component is very prominent, but this fragrance is heavily gourmand. And the dark truffle, believe me, guys, it does its job. This is a beautiful chocolate floral opening on this scent, okay? Then about 10 minutes into the scent, what I noticed, because remember I said the opening is very sharp, right? So about 10 minutes in, that sharpness totally dies away. Then, slowly raising its head up out of the well, you are going to get a fruitiness. Not an overpowering fruitiness, but a complementary fruitiness. That comes from the black plum. And believe me, I eat plenty black plum. I know that smell when my nostrils pick it up. It's very noticeable there, but it's not overbearing, okay? And it gives a little bit of zestiness or a little bit of fruitiness, a little bit of attitude to that dark, chocolatey floral nature that this scent opens up with, okay? Then after about 25 to 35 minutes, I begin to get into my base of this scent, okay? So when I get to the base of Tom Ford's Black Orchid EDP, I pick up a very earthy, soily dirtiness, and dare I say nastiness on this scent. Yes. But watch this. The nastiness that I'm talking about, it's not off-putting. It's the earthiness or the soily component of the patchouli. Remember what I told you guys. I can smell patchouli down in Colombia with these nostrils because I am a very big Thierry Mugler, a man series fan. And the A-Man DNA is known for the patchouli. I can pick up patchouli. The patchouli here adds to the sultriness of the scent. I mean, it just really does. It takes it to another level of sexiness. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. Okay, so you're gonna get that in the base of the scent, but you're also going to pick up, guess what? Something called a Noir Gourmand Accord. A Noir Gourmand Accord. Now keep in mind, the name of this scent is Black Orchid, right? So it makes sense to have black or dark components that make up the scent. You get the black plum, you get the black truffle, you get the black orchid, okay? And now you're gonna get a black gourmand accord because noir in French means black, right? So you're just continuing to get these dark components into this scent that just takes it to a deeper dimension of utter sexiness. Lord, I love this scent. Okay, so Noir Gourmand Accord, that's what's listed. But what notes make up the accord? I don't have any definitive information. But the fact that I've been sniffing fragrance all my life, I have a few ideas. I believe the Noir Gourmand Accord, guys, consists of another dose of chocolate. Now, whether that be another dose of the dark chocolate or the regular milk chocolate, I don't know. But I believe there's more chocolate that's in there. There is some honey that is in this scent. And there's also, I guarantee it, there's a very strong, prominent Madagascar type vanilla that's in there. And those three things, guys, they come together and they mesh perfectly. Oh my goodness. So what it does is it amps up the gourmand, edible, dessert nature of the Black Orchid. I mean, it really does. Because make no mistake, guys, this scent is floral, but it puts an edible take on the florals. Oh my goodness. Tom Ford did something with this. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what my research has yielded, okay? And I come on this channel to tell you the truth. Now, remember, I told you guys, to me, this is a sexy, seductive, sultry type of scent here. That's what you're getting with this bad boy. They said, Tom Ford said he wanted this scent when it was in the creative design phase. He wanted this fragrance to be reminiscent of a man's crotch. Okay, that's what he said. Now, I don't make the news, I just report the news. That's what the owner said with this scent. And I think I know where he's going with this thing. That he wanted this scent to be a sexy, romantic, loving concoction. That's what I believe. And boy, did they nail it. Because I'm going to tell you guys something. This scent right here is in a class all by itself. I cannot name a scent that is reminiscent of Tom Ford's Black Orchid EDP. And you guys know I love florals, right? I'm a floral guy. And I know some of you guys, you don't want no part of that. I respect your mind as a man. But you guys know I appreciate some florals, okay? I ain't afraid of that at all. Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme Vintage Edition, heavily floral, works like a charm. New York Oud by Bond Number 9, heavily rose. Okay, so those types of scent that feature the florals, I don't have a problem with that. I'm an Iris guy. Dior Homme line. Give it to me every day and twice on Sunday. That's me. But what I appreciate about this is like nothing else that's out there that I've ever smelled. Okay? So that's where we go with that. So let's get into the performance of Tom Ford's Great Vetiver. Listen to me, guys. Tom Ford's Black Orchid EDP. Okay, far as projection of this scent, is it going to get up on off you? I'd say it's excellent in that area. Not beast mode, okay? It's excellent because I get about a good 2 strong hours of push. I mean, prominent push is what I'm getting with that. Longevity wise, guys, how long does this last on my skin? Well, I'm getting between 8 and 10 hours. 8 and 10 hours of longevity here. Now that's average. If this Louisiana weather is acting right, okay, maybe longer than that, but average between 8 and 10. Okay. Sillage. What am I going to get with that? Does this scent give you a scent trail? Yes, indeed, baby. Will this scent fill up a room? It will do it. It'll do it. I can't vouch for the EDT, but I can tell you about this EDP. This will give you a scent trail. You pass by people, they going to smell that fistful of floral dessert that you smelling like. Yes, they will. 2 to 3 feet. Compliments on this scent. Tell you what you do. Psh, 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 pow, pow. Do what you do and just sit back. Sit back like this. Better yet, get you something to drink. And just wait on it. Because I assure you, as sure as my last name is Harris, the compliments are coming. And guess what? Fellas, this is heavily floral. So you ain't going to get too many from men, but women, they're going to appreciate this scent. And let me go ahead and say this as well. This scent is metro. It does bend the genders. Heavily masculine men that are real brute men, they probably not going to care for this, and I'm not mad at them for it. But those of you guys that can pull a scent that bends the genders, this would be something that you would want to look into investing. Okay. A woman can wear this too. Oh my goodness. A beautiful, gorgeous, petite, well-dressed, ultra feminine woman wearing this scent. My God, my God. I'm telling you, she gonna stop traffic across 4 lanes. Okay. Because let me tell you what's going to end up happening here. For a man, for me, the patchouli gives me that masculine edge. And for a woman, the black orchid and the jasmine, it plays with her femininity quite well. If my wife was into scents, which she's not, I would give her this scent and I'd give me another bottle. Because I'm telling you guys, sexiness in a bottle. That's what you're getting. All right, let's go ahead and get into the occasions. When would you wear Tom Ford's Black Orchid? All right, since this is a gourmand and that chocolate truffle note accompanied by the Noir Gourmand Accord, this is going to put a little bit of weight on this fragrance to where you don't want to expose this to high heat. Though the florals would play well in it, that's not the only thing that's in this bottle. So you want to wear this when it's moderately cool at night. Okay, I can see you wearing this in the summer at night. I can see you wearing this in the spring, day or night. I even believe this scent here will give you moderate performance in the winter. I believe that. Now, this is the catch. You do not put this on with basketball shorts and a baseball cap. Don't do it. Don't put this on with your sportswear, period. No jogging suits, no windsuits, none of that stuff. Do not dress down this scent. This scent is to be dressed up. You know who I see wearing this? A man that is in a tailor-made black suit. Or if a suit that's not tailor-made is made to measure. Okay? Because there's a difference between tailor-made and made to measure. I see a man in a black suit, crisp, white button-down shirt with a black tie and a white handkerchief. Black shoes. Killing it. Killing it. Ladies gonna be asking for your phone number. They gonna want your Snapchat. I'm telling you, dress this scent up right. I don't care. The ladies are gonna come for you. That's the type of power this scent packing. I promise you guys, this is something serious. All right, guys, I did not think at all that this video was going to be 20 minutes long, but hey, we just go with the flow on this channel, and I hope I was able to hold your interest the entire time. But those are my thoughts on this scent. Let me give it my final rating before we get on out of here. My final rating for Tom Ford's Great Vetiver, what are we shooting from the line? 5 stars is how we do it here on this channel. Out of 5 stars, what do I give Tom Ford Great Vetiver? She gets a 5 out of 5. I have no negative things to say about this scent. This scent is the shiznit. Hear your boy. This scent is something you need to have in your collection. And listen, you don't need to spray this every day. It does not have to be a signature scent, but let me tell you something. When you wear it, you will put your signature on something or somebody. Get you a bottle of Tom Ford Black Orchid EDP. God bless you guys. Hope you enjoyed the content. I'll talk at you later. This is your boy, Pastor Smell Good. Peace out.